Greetings, embers and explosions alike across the world who are lighting up and warming up this big, beautiful ball of ours. This is the Inner Flame Fanatic. I am going on my first cruise. I am here in Ohio. It is currently 32 degrees. It's actually kind of high for Ohio. It's the middle of December. So it's cold. Going to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, to Royal Caribbean. Spending a day in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which I believe is currently 77-ish going to be today. So a big jump in temperature, which will be interesting. Why am I going on a cruise? Because I like to go to Vegas, and I like to spend money in Vegas, and by doing so, I have gotten gold membership, and they have some deal with Royal Caribbean now where if you're a gold member, you get a free cruise. Mine wasn't so free. I upgraded to a suite, which should be nice. But we'll see what that's like. I have a layover in Atlanta. But like I said, then I'm a day in Florida, and then going on a cruise for 3 days. Short cruise, 1 day in port, 1 day in the Bahamas, Nassau, and then 1 day in Coco Cay or Coco Key or however it's said, and then back to Florida. Quick trip, should be fun. Don't know what to expect. Looking forward to great things. Cool. Oh, and as a general rule, whenever I fly, especially for nearly a week or longer, I tend to rent a car. Now, maybe I'm out of touch, but I am traveling solo. I don't live near an airport. So if you live near an airport, that's fine. I understand. But I'm saying if you live decently away from an airport where you can't Uber there, you don't have anyone that can drive you there and drop you off normally, and you've got to travel quite a distance. It's 2 hours either way from the hubs that I go to for Delta. I like Delta. Maybe I'm also out of touch at that. Maybe I need to consider other airlines as well. I've not had a problem with Delta, so I haven't really considered changing. But, you know, if someone gives me a good reason, I might. Who knows? But for me, I live 2 hours away from an airport that I use. And, well, I rent a car because I don't have to worry about break-ins. I don't have to worry about breakdowns. I don't have to worry about the stress of finding my car in the parking lot. And I don't have to pay. I'm already paying like, a couple $100 for parking for 7 days. I might as well spend the extra $100 and just rent a car to the airport and a car from the airport. I'm spending $300. It's not much. Maybe I'm out of touch with that though. But anyway, yeah, that is my preference. If you live away from an airport, I would always recommend it. Like I said, you don't have to worry about break-ins. I know they got good security, but security's not going to stop it before it happens. I don't have to worry about breakdowns, unless your car is in peak condition, especially in Ohio in the middle of winter. I don't know if you know this, but your car stays off for 7 days. It doesn't like turn back on. So that's all I got. Cool. So I am now here in beautiful Fort Lauderdale, Florida. One thing I did fail to mention, this is my first time in Florida. That being said, that's my hotel. My hotel room is going to be up there. It's not ready yet. It's not going to be ready for most of the day, but that's my hotel for tonight. That's how close the beach is. Hotel, beach. It is 70 here. Some of the things to note that I've had fun with already is flying into Florida is interesting. For those of you who've never flown into a place like Florida or a coastal city, it's interesting to see the actual coastline and how far you can see. Like, you can fly over flyover states, you have some indiscernible, what do you call them? Just patches of land that all look the same. Can't really tell how high up you are, how far you are, how fast you're moving, that kind of stuff. when you can actually see the panhandle and the peninsula and the curve of it, which was weird because the guy just avoided Orlando and Disney flying over there, but it took the long way around, but it's fine. It was cool. It was interesting to see all that kind of stuff. It's also interesting to see the change in the terrain. And it kind of hits you when you go from cities to just a big giant patch of swampland and marshes that you're in Florida. I wonder if I'll see a gator. But yeah, should be an interesting time. Hopefully this vacation goes well. Probably see you on the boat next. Maybe. We'll check in. Yeah, I definitely lied. We're not on the cruise ship yet. It hasn't even been like a couple hours, if that. The water's freezing. Like, freezing. It's cold. Like, it's not cold out here. It's 71. But you can tell people who live here find it cold because they are dressed up. But it's really cool. It's really cool to be out here when it's so empty. But yeah, that water is freezing. There's a couple people out in the water. They're gonna be freezing their ass off. I think the cruise ship has heated pools, so we'll see how that works out. Swimming with dolphins is gonna be interesting because I don't know if that's treated and heated. So we'll see how that goes. I do need to get a rash guard, which will be fun. Try to get. I want to see just these waves earlier. It's gorgeous out here. If I had my room ready, I might wade in the water. We'll see. More likely I'll end up at the pool though. I am sinking by the... You sink so fast in the sand. Anyway, hopefully I'll have another update for you. Well, for you to be right now. I know it's only been a second for y'all. It's been a while for me. Alright? Nighttime update. First of all, strap in, folks. Alright, first, understand that it is now 6 p.m. in South Florida. 6:22 p.m. in South Florida. And this is what it looks like. Okay? It is dark as hell. Now, I've just checked into my room. My very upgraded room for not a whole lot for the Marriott, to be quite honest. But anyway, it's a governor suite. Okay? We got entranceway. We got a dining table, kitchenette area, like a lounge area, bedroom, and a hell of a shower. Okay, hell of a shower. All, you can't see it, but all with an oceanfront property. That is all ocean out there. All that blackness, ocean. Okay? The lights, that's where the beach starts. From there, ocean. I've spent the last... I went to go to eat dinner for an hour. If you get the chance to come to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, go to the Rock Bar, okay? I'm not outing anyone, but there was like a telenovela drama. It was hilarious. Everyone was cool as shit. And if you're drinking Surfsides, especially on a Thursday, if you're drinking Surfsides, hey, maybe your rep might show up and pay for half of your bill. Listen,
had a good time. I had a lot of my surf size paid for. That was a great deal. It's been a fun time. And I still have a few hours to go down to a heated pool. I am so excited for this vacation. I love you all. Continue to light up our world with your fire, with your passion. Keep things bright. Keep things warm. I love you all. I will see you on the cruise in a second. You can hear them. I don't know what they're saying. We are officially on board the Liberty of the Seas. You can see Disney off in the distance. Initial thoughts. These things are massive. It's really cool. But that's just down. Not even on the top deck yet. Initial thoughts. If you are taking a cruise and you are going into the Port Everglades, have your passport ready in the car, because it's like a security checkpoint, like going into a new country. So that's a good note. My Lyft driver was nice enough to let me know, hey, this is a security checkpoint. Do you have your passport on you? And I was like, oh, it's in the bag. It's in the back. So have that accessible when you are driving in, not when you're going into the building. They will ask for it again in the building, but I guess people are trying to get into the rooms. They're like, no. But yes, initial thoughts. Remember that. Remember, have your passport ready on the drive-in. The gangway is a hike. Like the thing you saw earlier, that back and forth. That whole thing is ramps going back and forth and back and forth. It's a bit. So if you're not ready to hike, you know, be ready to hike. Don't know what to tell you. There's so much going on already. I think the food is just now opening. It's like 11:30. I don't know what it's like later, but getting in at 11:30 early, I guess I got upgraded to like an express check-in or something like that. Because I took no time at all going through that line. Like we pulled in. If you don't have your luggage tags, they will take your luggage before you get into the building, which is interesting. There's a choice. but yeah, the guys up there are nice enough to have luggage tags. They will fill them out for you, your name, your stateroom, that kind of stuff. Make sure you have your boarding pass ready with all that information to give to them. Makes it easier. Thankfully, I had my boarding pass up and I just had to open the app. Take your luggage. I still have my backpack on me, so my big bag was checked. It will be taken up to my stateroom, and then so anything you want on you for the first day. I think the rooms are supposed to be ready at like 6. So make sure you have things that you need for that first day in your carry-on. They do check it. They do like scan it and everything. I will say, I did some Googling. I do have sunscreen on me and the carry-on bag, so it's not fully like airport security. Like you can't have liquids over this size type of thing. I don't know what the exact rules are, but like I sped through that and I was up here in like 5 minutes. So it's really cool. You come in on deck 4, which is, that's another thing. You got to do like a pre-check thing, which is fun. You know, annual training certification, where they do the whole lifeguard vest and the captain's going to blow these horns and this is what it means for a warning. Then you go to your muster station. Everyone says to take care of that. I took care of that first. It was really easy. I just walked across the ship through the hallway and then up the whole thing. It is more narrow than I expected it to be. So it does feel more enclosed than videos, but there's still so much to do here. I've only been on 4 and 11 and 12. 5 is where, at least for Liberty, 5 is where like all the things open up and there's shops and stuff, which I'm gonna go down and check out a little bit later. But I'm gonna eat because I haven't eaten. Made the mistake. You probably could tell in the video. Made the mistake of not eating before drinking yesterday. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and we will update you once maybe we're in the room or stuff like that. I don't know. See you soon, or now. It is 1:15. My glasses are fogged. We are in. We've made it. It was announced at 1 that the staterooms were ready. So even if you have an early thing, just know your room might not be ready then, but you're free to move about the whole ship for the entire time. There are people swimming all day, drinking. I had myself a mango colada, I think. But like, it gets announced at 1 and everyone, my God, that's blocking. Everyone rushes the elevators. So just note that. I opted to hike up the stairs, 4 decks, which shouldn't be that exhausting, but hey, it's humid. I think I can see my hotel from yesterday from here. Anyway, so I am on the balcony of the stateroom. Sweet stateroom, by the way. But small balcony, nice balcony. And if you walk in, it's a nice little room, about the size of a hotel room. Apparently the regular rooms are much smaller. Oh, that's a light on the inside there. That's a considerably large closet. Life jackets, which are part of the briefing. And the bathroom, which is actually, that's a narrow doorway. I'm a big frame guy. Roy would have hated this. Check the fit. No, but yeah, nice, neat little room. Star Wars. Was playing some type of kid show when I came in, but yeah, I think these are 2 beds put together. It's relaxing. Anyway, I am going to change. Don't need those right now. I'm going to change, and then I'm going to get into swimwear. I'm going to go swim. I don't know if you saw in the video earlier, but there's like a kid section, a regular section where like everyone kind of hangs out. Then there's like an 18+ section, which lots of hot tubs, which I don't know why, because it's sir. There's a library nearby. But off like 3:30, so we'll kind of check some stuff up after that. See how things go. Oh, they have hooks already for a lot of stuff. Anyway, catch you in the next section. Okay, it is a little after 5 p.m., so it is midday. Oh my goodness. That is a beautiful... Just look at that. It's midday. I've got to go and go and get food because we scheduled our food for 5:30. I forgot to change it. Whatever. I should be doing that later, but whatever. It's been an experience. It's been fun. I have no idea how much I've had to drink. I do know I just kept ordering them because I have the package. So hopefully I've hit the cost for the day at least, or exceeded that so that I can make it worth the other days. Since I won't be on the boat for a good portion of them. Tomorrow we will be swimming with the dolphins. So beautiful, by the way. Sail away was fun. So to put it in perspective, what happened? I ate. I came back up. I changed. I got in swimming trunks. Okay, got in swimming trunks. Went to the pool. And one of the things people suggested is, you're going to get along with the people. Great. I'm an introvert, for those of you who don't know. So I was like, oh, great people. Yeah. And my room is towards the front of the ship. Went up and immediately got to the 18+ area, which is fine. Great. No kids. I don't have to worry about that. And I just went into the pool. The pool, by the way, in December, even if you're from Ohio, it's fucking cold. I don't know why. It's just cold. Chilled out for a little bit. Ordered a few drinks. And there's like a mini bar, like in between the sections of the pool underneath the walkover bridge. Some people just chilling. I decided to join them. They added me to their conversation. It was a fun conversation. More people showed up. We had more conversation. We went over to the hot tub because it was too cold, which I thought was going to be a problem because the hot tub, when I'm used to 32 degrees and I'm in 71 degree weather, hot tub was great. And then we went over, sat down, and some other people almost immediately was like, "Hey, James," and I wasn't James. They thought I was James. James showed up like an hour later, and they were like, the people that I was already talking with was like, "Is that your brother that couldn't make it? Did he also get a room?" And this dude looked exactly like me, but like Viking style. Like this dude he had like a Viking like aura to him. He's cool. But yeah, had a great time. I'm gonna go get food again. Like I said, scheduled for like 15 minutes later. I think I gotta make my way down to like deck 4. That'll be fun. But my impressions, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm having fun, even as someone who doesn't talk to people. So I'm at a balcony. Like I said, I'm at a balcony sailing. By the way, as a note, we're sitting in the hot tub. So we sat in the pool for a while, and we were like, "Is it time for us to sail away? Like we're not moving. Like we see like the planes taking off and everything." Then we went to the hot tub. We're like, we're still in port. And then they started sailing away. And I will tell you, if you're looking internal to the ship, it's fine. If you've had some alcohol and you look out while you're leaving the port and sailing away and like just moving off, because they've got thrusters, I guess, that just push you off. It's a little trippy. Also, if you are an alcoholic, just note the bathrooms. There's a step up. I don't know if that's universal. I know for the junior suite, there's a step up into the bathroom. I almost messed that up. But God, turn your phone to the side. Hold on. That's the coastline. That's where we left from. And the sun's setting. It's beautiful. But I have to go eat because I signed up for that experience. Apparently there's like a cigar thing. I'm going to try to go to that because the people that I was with are going to the cigar thing. Oh, I even came with it was so funny. I came with the Skulls bone vibration headphones to like just chill out. Never hardly used them except for like a couple times. But James showed up with similar bone vibration headphones, which was it was funny because everyone was already like, "Oh yeah, you guys are brothers." Like, what do you do? Oh, I'm an electrician. I was like, "Oh, I was that in the military." Oh, you're wearing Skulls headphones. Oh, I'm also wearing bone vibration headphones. Like it's a trippy experience. It was really cool. Everyone's just fucking lovely. Like I said, all of you people who are just igniting your fires, your embers, your explosions, whatever you are across the world, keep doing it. Keep this world beautiful, light, and warm. And I will see you maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Till then, love you guys. All right, it has been just a little over an hour since you've seen me. I'm inside my stateroom. You will see why once I walk out onto the balcony. Sean, having a good time. As a note, if you are a first-time cruiser, I'm an idiot. It will work out in your favor if you are very open and honest with the staff here on board on Royal Caribbean. I went up to the guest service desk. I was like, hey, I believe my dinner time is 5:30, but I'm a little tipsy and I'm an idiot. It's my first time cruise. And they're super nice, broke things down for me, and they were like, hey, your room key, that thing that you get that's by your room at like 1 p.m. when you board, when your stateroom is ready, it has everything you need to know. The app that told me that it was 5:30 was wrong. I don't know why that was thing. But yeah, it's my dinner time is 5 p.m. It's on deck 4, and it even has my table number, which is my table every night. So I showed up almost an hour late to my dinner. The staff is wonderful. The waitress, Evangeline, by the way, shout out to Royal Caribbean staff, waitress Evangeline in the Michelangelo dining room, and the assistant waiter, Dharma, I believe. Wonderful. I mean, I get to my table, like I said, almost an hour late, and they are like, she's just waiting patiently for me, takes care of everything, just super friendly. No, like there's a little bit of, this is your table every night. I was like, sweet, okay, now I know this information. Very informative. And I'm saying, if I had to wait for an hour for some idiot to show up, oh my, looking like this, by the way, okay, this was my outfit for dinner, and it was a very formalish dinner. I had prime rib, cheesecake. I drank white Zinfandel for a wine for tonight, which is not something I usually do. I don't usually do wine. And like a little like fancy spinach artichoke appetizer. It was great. Friendly staff. Just be honest with them. Be straightforward with them, and they will let you know what you need to do. There may be another update tonight. Don't know yet. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet tonight. But just know, if you are a first-time cruiser, your room key has all the information you need for some of the more informal stuff. If you have an excursion, when you come to your room, there will be a ticket that has what you need to do. For example, I need to go to the theater at like 8 something in the morning, which, by the way, Evangeline, wonderful woman, let me know, hey, breakfast is this time, it's here, you can go to here, you can do that. Gave me all this information. Wonderful staff. As long as you're super straightforward and honest, they'll help you out. So, it was a great experience so far. There's nothing I don't like about this experience. So, we will see what happens. Like I said, there's a cigar, there's a complimentary liquor tasting and a complimentary cigar thing going on either tonight or tomorrow night. I'm gonna figure it out. I might show up to those. I'm having a fun time. But if you're learning anything, hey, drop a comment below. We'll see you tonight or tomorrow. I lied. I'll see you right now. This is why I didn't bring you out to the balcony. This is what it looks like for me. I can't turn on my flash. Like I said, this has been an hour since you... There's the coastline. There are other ships. Everything else is just pitch black. Like, I can see the horizon a little bit. Well, you could see it in the phone pretty good. Over there, you cannot make out the horizon if the boat wasn't there. Actually, that might even be a star. It's beautiful out here. I think I was swimming up there earlier, by the way. This will be fun. I'm looking forward to seeing how this trip pans out. Like I said, see you tonight or see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Real quick. Right here. Beautiful morning. Waking up. Day, what is this? Day 2, technically. Today is Nassau and swimming with the dolphins. I'm going to go have breakfast, and then I'm going to come back up, change, get things ready for swim. Probably not far, because I think we're docking at 8, and it's about 7, so we're less than an hour from docking. Couple things I missed the last couple days. The sail away. One of the things that was fun with the sail away is the port workers out there were they had the light shine on them, and a couple of them were just dancing, and everyone else, like you could see up on, you know, down on balconies and up on the top railing, everyone's just kind of dancing along with them. It was really fun. I can't remember what else I missed. I missed something else. But everything's been a lot of fun. I passed out at like 8 o'clock last night. I was tired. Obviously layovers and alcohol and all kinds of other stuff. So I went to bed early, woken up early. So today should end up being a long-ish day. Should have the full day. Like I said, we're starting at 8. God, that is just so beautiful. Just a beautiful sight to behold. But yeah, so we will get changed, eat breakfast. Like I said, the staff was so super nice. I guess there's breakfast in the main dining hall. That's where I'm going to go for breakfast this morning. That's another thing. Everything is like free once you've already paid. Once you're on the boat, once you're on the ship, everything's basically free. If you got a drink package, you're not paying for drinks. If you've got the drink package with the thing, you do have to go to like the R bar or some bar and pick up a souvenir cup for the Coca-Cola freestyle machines. If you're going to use those, I've used them once, so maybe don't get that one because there's plenty to drink. But like, it's literally, you go to the buffet, you get some food at the buffet, you leave everything there. There's no tipping, there's no, you know, which is an option, but it's apparently not expected. So we'll see how that works out. But like, you grab an ice cream cone, you just start eating the ice cream cone. You eat, you get up, you are not responsible for anything. It's really fun. It's really interesting. But it also, if that's not something you're used to, is a bit odd for you. If you're like me, it's a bit of an adjustment. But yeah, so God, it's gorgeous. Anyway, we will see you either during or after the excursion. We'll see how that week works out. Like I said, I'm going to go eat, and then I'm going to go come back up, change, and get everything prepared. And I will be at the, I guess, theater to meet my friends from yesterday. Bye.
Morning, everybody. Everybody okay?
That's out, baby.
Please be advised, you might get wet on the boat ride. So,
Fair warning. That whistle.
Baby's learning how to swim.
Mm-hmm.
There's two babies. Are you gonna say something? Do you need to tell us something?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
You have a problem?
Is he right underneath you?
I love how it says specifically no straws.
Yeah. What if they're paper? Hey, little guy. Begging for food.
He's angry he didn't get fed.
He's pouting. Oh, they're begging him. He's teaching them tricks.
Oh, there's two babies.
Hey. Whoa. All right. Day two's lesson of the day, word of the day, phrase of the day. Thank God for Samsung Pay. because my dumbass forgot my card. And people take tap down here. Forgot my sunglasses. Didn't think I was going to be able to purchase sunglasses, but I was able to purchase sunglasses. Didn't think I was going to get a photo package from the Dolphin Swim. I got a photo and a video package from the Dolphin Swim. And I've got some wonderful drinks already in my system. Of course, these ones were paid. Once we're back on the ship, all bets are off. And just for semblance's sake, so you can see. That's a dolphin enclosure over there. There was no pictures or video that you could take over there after a certain point. Dolphins are awesome. They're fun. I will be getting the videos later to my email, so maybe they'll be in this video at the end. Maybe not. They're fun. They're weird to have them push you from your feet. That was an interesting one. Relaxing day though. Fucking love it. See you in a couple seconds. Had a bit of a wait getting off the island, but don't know how I feel about the clouds. We'll see how this ride back goes. We're late. This ours is straight ahead.
Oh, I see it.
Alright, I've run down most of today's thoughts from on the beach in Nassau. We are still currently in Nassau. Right now, this is the view. So I'm looking at Disney's Disney's ship. You can see someone tubing down through there actually. Another note that I missed. There's a light out here on my balcony. I could have just had that lit up last night, but oh well. I come back to my room, which is really cool. And mind you, this is my sheet that I brought. They've put my cooling blanket, and they gave me a little. Dude, that's so cute. I love it. I forgot most of my stuff when I went to the excursion. We boated over. I didn't have my credit card. I didn't have my sunglasses. I didn't have a towel. Sunglasses I got, like I said, Samsung Pay, the savior today. I got the pictures and video, so those will come to me supposedly right after the cruise is over. So I'll get emailed the pictures and video from the event with the dolphins, which was fun. The dolphins are awesome. they had them like kissing me, hugging me, dancing with me in the water. And then they pushed me on a wakeboard. It's I've seen the pictures. I'm all smiles the whole time. It was great. Then we hung out a little bit, had a couple drinks, had something to eat, but we had to pay for those, like I said. We were getting concerned because we had a call time of 1:15 to get on our ship. On the way back, we got to our area just a little bit short of that. They told us we're actually going somewhere else, so we had to cross the whole island. Took forever, but we all just stood in line for a while they had a bunch of ferries well, not even a bunch, one or two ferries taking everyone. So we were like, I don't know if we're going to make our time, but we're back. Everything's good. I didn't spend a lot of time in Nassau itself. Wish I would have done that. I don't wish I would have done that. I think I experienced quite a bit in Nassau with the dolphin excursion.
And we walked through this area. Holy crap, by the way. Disney's just playing. Is that Beauty and the Beast? I think it's Beauty and the Beast playing on Disney's cruise liner right now. But we walked through this area that has this theater that apparently MSC owns, where they just have like an overnight stay where they do parties and stuff like that. Gonna go down. Going to get something to eat. I think we're about an hour and a half from our dinner time. We gotta make sure we don't miss that one this time. I might swim later, but more likely it's gonna be eat casino. I don't think I have anything else planned for the day. But yeah, got everything I need. Had a great time, and still enjoying this. Keep the world lit and hot. Love you guys.
You're addicted already, aren't you? You're never gonna want to stop cruising.
Day 2 summary and discussion. You've already seen a couple videos from me. Just give a recap, even though it's probably only been a couple seconds for you. Dolphin swim, Blue Lagoon, stuck on the island for a little bit, got back. From there, dinner was nice. Met up with some of the people that I had from yesterday that was in the pool. They brought me over to their table, which was nice. Sweet people. Had a conversation with them and another lovely couple that was over there. Apparently got invited for the next day. So, you know, I will say, of all the good or great decisions that I have made, especially today, the Frankie shirt has been a fucking bop. I mean, everyone's fucking loving the Frankie shirt. I love the Frankie shirt, and I'm so glad. By the way, just once again, it is the ocean and the sky, and that is another cruise ship off in the distance. That might be Nassau. I don't know. But can you even see the waves at this point? Yeah, you can kind of see them reflecting a little bit. Like, there's just nothing out there. It's so cool. Like, I could see, you can kind of make out the horizon there. You can't see anything here. But the Frankie shirt, absolute bop. Compliments all day. Even though it was like a white theme for the dinner and everything. I think tomorrow's like Christmas sweaters. Didn't really. I should have. If I would have thought about it, I might have brought a Christmas sweater. Because I do have a couple of those. Oh, that would have been such a good decision. Hey, plan ahead if you got the ability to. Went to the casino. Royal Caribbean. It's December 2025. They're still working on getting things lined up with MGM, so it's depending on the cruise ship you're on. We're on the Liberty. There isn't set up yet. They said it was coming, but it's not there yet. So if you're working on comp offers, just know you're probably working exclusively off Royal if you're doing this very recently. Don't know when the whole system's going to be up in between them, but maybe that'll change. It's 8 o'clock again. I don't want to pass out yet, but I don't know what to do. Like, there's I might go to the Sky Bar, see if the cigar thing is going on. They said a nightclub's open at midnight. I'm like, I'm not making it to midnight. That's just not happening. But there's so much to do. If I look at the app, well, I can't pull up the app. I'm on the camera. But there's a lot of things to do. So we'll see how the night pans out. We'll see if you see me again tonight, or I don't even know if I'm going to be
functional when you see me tomorrow, because from what I understand, Hideaway is, which is where I'm going, Hideaway on Coco Key. I might do the little, they suggested doing like a tram around the island just to kind of get a idea of what it looks like. I might do that, but after doing that, yeah, I'm pretty, because if you have the drink package, your Sea Pass or Set Sail Pass works for those drinks on that island and that food on that island, so I'm not going to be paying for anything at all day. So we'll see how that goes. Because sea legs aren't going to exist. There ain't going to be no sea legs. There ain't going to be no land legs. I'm probably getting carried back on the boat. Anyway, see you then, or actually, see you now. Love you guys.
And this one here is thin. Drop them down. Nice. Good job. How you doing? You good? All right, perfect. Go ahead, give them a belly rub. Here they come. Rough the tummy. You're fine. No pressure. All right, so we're gonna do a fun group behavior. It's called the hula dance. So your hands go up. On the count of 3, we're spinning and screaming. If you do it correctly, the boys are gonna join you. If not, I'm gonna put them away. I'm gonna release the sharks and see what happens. See if you're gonna scream louder. All right, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, good job. That was the wing up exercise. So we're gonna go on your individual dates. I'm gonna call you out of the line in your group. Look down to your side, and you got double trouble. Hi. There you go. Awesome. All right, you ready for a kiss on the lips?
We'll see.
All right. Here's some more bromance. There you go. Share the love, Steven. Come on. Awesome. All right, so we're going to give him a hug. You're going to hug Zig. So what I want you to do, and that's for you, and that's for you. Open your arms up nice and wide. Zig is going to come on your right shoulder. You're going to wrap him up nice and low on his back. And camera, Steven. There you go. All right, that's enough, you two. All right, Steven, let's dance. Hands out in front of you. Okay. You're going to tap on the surface of the water. Fin is going to pop up, both hands, just like this, like this. Gonna pop up, you're gonna hold on to the top of the flippers and shake it, okay? All right, tap, tap, tap. Get ready, Steven. I love rock and roll. Put another time in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Steven, the boy said you weren't shaking it, you were moving like a coconut tree. Get out of here. Get out of here, Steven. All right, and he's waving bye-bye. Thank you so much.
In the night, street lights, people, somewhere in the night. What is going? So I woke up just before midnight to check out the nightclub because they were talking about the nightclub.
That clip wasn't that fun. I only stayed there for a couple minutes. Took off as soon as it started. Before that, there was a adult quest hunting thing. People were throwing like belts and pants and bras onto the thing to kind of find a quest from their group. It was interesting. And then the entire dance floor was just crowded with people doing the cha-cha slide. And then went and hit some ducks. And now, you can't see it hardly, but it's raining out here. Not hard, but enough to have a haze outside. So even though it's already pitch black, I can't see but a few feet out from the boat, from the ship. It's interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, so apparently sometime before midnight there's a adult quest. So that one's an interesting one to look into because people get wild. Anyway, see you in the morning. Alright, so it is a little after 7. Just waking up. We are just moored outside of Coco Cay, which is right ahead of us. Not sure what this island is here, but looks like they're doing something over here. Anyway, supposedly there's a private pool for adults over there somewhere. But I'll have to take a tour around there just to kind of get an idea, but I think we're docking in like 45 minutes, something like that. Shower, get breakfast, and then get ready for a day of debauchery, I guess, from what I understand. We'll see if you get another video from me before we take off. Alright, we have eaten, showered, all that good stuff. We are now walking into Coco Cay, which I mean, it's an interesting thing to look at. And then that's just the ships above me. It's fine. Massive ass ships. It's really cool. I don't know if we're gonna do the whole tour of the island real quick, or if we're just going straight to Hideaway. I mean, it was like 8:15 according to the app, but didn't really say where, when, and how that works. So play it by ear, see how it happens. See you in the next couple seconds. All right, let's do a game of best decision, worst decision today and this entire trip. Best decision I have made is using anime-themed outfits for the whole trip. Yesterday was Frankie. So many fucking comments. It was great. I loved it. All kinds of people were just like, "Hey, love it." Like it was great. I almost even went up on stage on the adult quest thing to be the Macho Man for a second. That was really cool. I didn't. Someone else beat me to it, but if I would have gone sooner, I probably would have got it. Best decision though, like today. So you've already seen a little bit of video, but Hideaway's over here. I still need to go to the beach, but the pool's fun. We're over here at the lockers. But best decision was wearing this. I've met so many new people. It's fucking awesome. Even as, like I said, an introvert, all these people are fucking amazing. Worst decision I made, unfortunately, is after my second drink today, or third drink today, I lost count. Kind of broke the seal. So, I usually get about one drink in. I really wish it would stop raining. It'd be great. We were told it was going to stop raining at 10, and it's now 11:50, but even with the rain, the pool's heated,
So Hideaway's still really fun. We're throwing beach balls everywhere. Like you can hear the people cheering. It's a great time. So yeah, best decision, anime clothing. Worst decision, breaking the seal. Don't do that. Try to avoid that, especially on a day where literally you can use your card for drinks the entire day. Anyway, if I see you before I leave, we'll talk again, but more than likely I will see you back on the Liberty. Till then, and in the future, you know, keep the world light and warm, and I love you, and I'll see you again. Goodbye. Okay, I know it's been a couple seconds for y'all. It's been a while for me. A long ass while. I've eaten, I've fucking drank. There's been some dances. There's been some beach time. There's been some pizza. There's been some ice cream. It's been a little bit wild. I love it. Just as a heads up, I might have spent the whole tab for the whole drink package just today. I'm not gonna lie. I literally have a water above my locker. I don't know if it's my water from way before or not. Anyway, most of my people disappeared. I think they're in the solarium. I think I have, let's see, it says it's 2:30. I have another 2.5 hours before I got to be on board. Supposedly in 2 hours, we're going to start pushing everyone towards that way, so we'll figure it out. That being said, this is a wild fucking party. We've got bachelorettes and bachelors doing their thing. Dude, it's a fucking great time. Hideaway is fun. You don't have to stay. So there's like a party section, and there's like a chill section, and then there's the beach. So the beach is like super chill, especially in December because it's fucking cold. No one wants to be there. The chill area is just kind of chilling out, but like the beach ball and the fucking dance. I'm not gonna lie. Supposedly there's a video of me dancing out there. We'll find out if we can get that. If we do, you'll probably see it at the end of this video, or you might have seen it before. I don't fucking know. Obviously, I am having a great time. Obviously. Noticed by the speech that I am using. We will figure things out. We will see you soon. If I see you tonight, I see you tonight. If not, it might be departure time right now. So, love you. Keep the world bright and keep it warm. We will see you soon. Love you. Bye. Okay. So, I had to repeat this. First of all, most of my average crew from the last couple days is completely gone. Some of them have went to the solarium. Some of them have probably went back to the ship. I don't know. It's about 4:10. The gangway closes at 5. They were supposed to be heard in like 30 minutes. Hideaway's wild. All right, I was up on stage at one point. I may have said this in the last video. I might get a video from a couple of the group that I was with that has me dancing on stage. The little stage they had, or it's not really a stage, it's whatever's next to the DJ booth. That's kind of like a suntan area. Everyone was dancing on there. We'll figure out what happens. I'll see if I can get a thing on there. I'm going to head back to the ship, but I think I spent all 3 days worth of the drink package today. I'm going to be completely honest. The last hour, people are just dry humping in the pool at this point. I'm not that way, so we're going to make our way back to the ship, see how things go, see how the rest of the night goes. Maybe we'll see you again, but we are doing what we do, which is going back to the room alone. Likely gambling. Definitely eating, because we have not eaten shit all day. Probably drinking something non-alcoholic for a little bit. But yeah, everything's still going on. It's like 4:10, 4:20. I think 4:30 we're supposed to start heading that way, so we'll figure that out. But I'm gonna go change up in the room, possibly, and then head back down to dinner. Maybe gamble a little bit. But today has been a great success. I have enjoyed today greatly. I've had pizza, I've had ice cream, I've had the ocean, I've had some wild entertainment. So we'll see how things go. Anyway, I might really love cruising. So anyway, like I said, love you guys. Keep your fires burning. Keep the world lit. And we will see you in the next couple seconds, I guess. Love you. Bye-bye. So we are currently leaving Coco Cay Perfect Day. We are heading to Liberty of the Seas. It's been a great time. I'm sure you can tell by the previous video, inebriation has taken its hold, or however you want to frame it. Unfortunately, now children are in the vicinity, so language has been changed. But we still have, like, I don't know, 20 minutes? Let's call it. We still have, like, I don't know, 4 minutes until they're going to start hustling everyone out of here. I got like a half an hour till dinner. Probably some gambling tonight. Some packing tonight. So many people. Some of them look pretty fucking good. Anyway, Utopia, Liberty. We're going to Liberty. 2 per island. 2 ships per island. Per Perfect Day. It's been a fun time. We'll figure out where we go from here. But it was a great day. And if I don't see you tonight, I will see you at debarkation. When I probably will see you tonight. Like I said, love you. Keep the world bright and burning. Have a great day. I will see you possibly now. If not, I'll see you later, but I'll see you now. First and foremost, oh my good Lord, someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. I've had so much. I can see why cruising is addicted for so many people. It's a fun time. There's a lot to do, a lot to drink, a lot to have. It's very indulgent. Today is the last night. We are back from Coco Cay. We are heading back to Florida. If I'm getting gifts, it will have to be tonight. If I'm gambling and finishing up, it will have to be tonight. If I am booking a new cruise through Royal Caribbean, tonight's the best night to do it, from my understanding. So first, I want to not knock Evangeline
and my assistant waiter. I do, however, want to shout out to Maritalia and Raja at, I believe, table 426 in Royal Caribbean, Liberty of the Seas. A couple people I met at the beginning of the week had invited me to their table. We showed up yesterday. Two of the couples were not there yesterday, so I just kind of filled in some of the spot. However, they made room for me today on top of yesterday. So they went out of their way to make sure that I had space where I shouldn't have had space. It was great. I don't know if I've posted the video before this or not, but every night at dinner they have, at the main dining hall, they have this whole routine where the staff does this entertainment function, which I did not know was a thing. It's very fun. I enjoyed it greatly. Anyway, I just wanted to shout them out, Maritalia and Raja. Like I said, not to knock my staff, because obviously I kind of abandoned them. Evangeline, I apologize. The video you saw earlier had his name, but the assistant waiter, I want to apologize to them because I'm sure they were great, but I had other people that invited me to join, so I just joined, and they made room for me. So it's pretty cool. It's interesting. Anyway, I will possibly see you tomorrow. I am not looking forward to finding out what 6 inches of snow I have to drive through this weekend. Going back home, hopefully going back home is a smooth process, but I doubt it because it's already like 3 inches back home. So we'll figure that out when we figure that out. Love you. Keep the world bright. Keep it warm. And have a great day. See you probably now. Bye. Okay, I think it's about time we wrap up this video, huh? So, it is departure day. It was a little hectic. It's difficult to get up at like 6 in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, get showered, get everything ready, be out in the stateroom by 8. I had a departure time that was later, of 9, but it was also self-assist, so yeah, right? Anyway, it's before 9, we're already out here. Didn't take long to get through everything. Everyone kind of has a system now that kind of works. But I left the room like 7:20, 8, 7:40. Now like 8:10, whatever. I'm waiting on a lift right now to the airport. I do have a late flight, which is a little inconvenient. So maybe if there's an option to book earlier, I wouldn't go too early just in case there are hangups. But 6 o'clock tonight's a lot. So I got 10 hours. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do at the lounge, I guess, in the airport. Maybe get a day pass because I'm not a medallion member. So we will be heading home to the snow. I'm excited about that. But we have a rental, so we know our car's not going to be broken down. So we're supposed to get there like 10 o'clock at night, or like 9:15. So far it says the arrival time's 9:15 in Cincy. And then we drive back up. And then we get the rental car by tomorrow afternoon, so, or turn in by tomorrow afternoon, so we go off work after that. Anyway, it was a great vacation. Enjoyed it greatly. It's a bit surreal. I'm definitely doing it again. I don't know if I might try Celebrity next time if I get that. We did gamble a lot. I think we're down like 25 though, so
all in all, it's with a bunch of points. So all in all, kind of worth it. We'll see if we get any comp offers from that directly from Royal and if they're better than MGM. I will say, I didn't spend a whole lot of time in the room, especially not on the balcony, except for recording these videos. So if that's not a huge appeal for you, I wouldn't even worry about getting an upgraded room, because you're not going to spend that much time in it. Coca-Cola package, I think I drank those a couple times. Wouldn't worry about that part either. You've got plenty to drink on board. Alcohol package, I love the convenience. So anyway, we will see you in the next video. Till then, keep your hearts ignited, light up, and keep this world warm. All right, love you guys. See you again soon.